Alright, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans. I'm WXFan21. Welcome to this very friendly, somewhat friendly, who we kidding? There's money involved! It's an exhibition! This is a map randomizer, a special exhibition weekly, and this is no drops enabled, aka drops disabled, aka get absolutely wrecked racers. The only way you're going to be able to get refills here are using the recharge rooms. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but first I am joined by the fantastic Horse Girl Esports here on commentary, the Divine, and Slam on tracking. This is a quad race on the restream, 10 racers in total. Horse Girl, how you doing?
I am doing quite well. How are you today, WX?
I'm good, thank you. All right, so let's get into this. Oh, how nice! It started them in a recharge room. Oh, that's so nice of this seed.
Yep. Ooh, starting with a map.
Yes,
some
so
notes.
your restreamers are Eddie, Nito, Oates, and Osse. Wreck Ship has several majors and 2 bosses. Oh, we're gonna be coming back here later.
Little bit of just general information for the settings for this seed. I believe it is a standard hard tricky. No drops of any kind from any enemy or boss, as previously described. Charge is not placed in this seed at all.
Correct. That's the big piece of this.
Shine sparks do not cost any energy. And lastly, there is a $150 prize pool provided by DD and Jeffy78.
Yeah, shout out to DD and Jeffy78. $150, like Horse Girl said, is on the line. Everyone's getting their morph ball to get things started. All the racers are going to be pretty much as synced as we're going to get them here. So shout out to Divine getting everybody synced. Eddie, top left. Nito, top right. Oates, bottom left. Osse, bottom right. What's the reason for no charge? A little bit more of a challenge, but I'm honestly not too sure. The only way to get ammo refills and energy refills are by utilizing any of the recharge rooms. This is pretty much going to be a watch your rear ends type of game. Power bombs have been found by Oates and Osse.
I believe the goal for charge not being placed is to force a more challenging situation. You have to interact with the ammo management, because if you just find charge, then it doesn't really matter if there aren't drops, because you can get health refills and then you can just use charge for everything. So no charge means you have to micromanage your ammo.
Also, there's our free E-Tank. Again, standard, pretty much hard, tricky settings. So, 10 racers in total in the room. Your racers, obviously, the 4 on the restream, along with Fudge Fiddle, Emmett, Sunwoo Farmer, Techno Waffle, and this is my other account, and of course, the legend that is Nitro. So, a lot of racers to get things started here. 10 people in total. Super missiles found by, once again, Oates and Osse, who are out to a little bit of a lead. Eddie's struggling just a little bit early on here, but really, I wouldn't be too concerned about this. Now, Oates is heading for Kraid. And so is Osse.
Also, using a power bomb to set up the precision, the pixel for the Kraid quick kill, very
easy.
The quick kill is easy to set up, but no drops means that he only has the one power bomb to work with. Majors
Osse
that we're gonna value, that is really unfortunate. Bombs is a huge one. Obviously, beams to make or mitigate the use of ammo in the world navigation is going to be important, but not if you don't find bombs, then the power bomb situation is just going to be quite difficult.
Good recovery here from Eddie, who's fast to the Kraid kill. Nito on his way to go get supers. Nito falling a little bit behind here. No way to get through Main Street at the moment, so Racer is going to be utilizing that refill station. No missiles, but so far, 5 soups, 5 power bombs, and you know, Horse Girl, this is an opportunity here for the racers to... Well, I wouldn't say an opportunity, but this is not a race where you be able to leave any item behind. No miners are being left behind here. So gravity in play, still no way of killing Dragon because, again, no drops are enabled. So the goops are not going to drop anything for you to do an ammo Dragon kill.
Yeah, you would need some combination of 6,000 damage for ammo, or probably, I would suspect we're going to just see racers prioritizing grapple for Dragon.
Icebreaker cubes, chat. That gum is great. So, anyway. We're going to see now where the racers want to go. We know there's a load of majors in here, Horse Girls, so... Let's see what happens.
A fair bit of heat in the way, but we're about to get what looks like a second tank here on Oates' screen. Maybe even 2 tanks. Nope. 1 tank, 1 missile pack. Probably going to be enough for Oates to do this this heat run above, but I would suspect he saves and takes a refill first.
Again, we're going to see these refill rooms used a lot throughout this race.
Yeah, the mother brain refill, which is the refill that all racers start in, was forced in the seed settings, and the goal of that is to hopefully make sure that every seed is completable.
Yeah,
but it is entirely possible that there could be a depending on the map layout. It could be possible that seeds are incompletable if we're surrounded by heat and there's obviously no farm, so would change the logic there and make some things impossible. Looks like that's probably not going to be the case here. We'll see what Oates finds on the other side of lava snakes here.
All right, so Horse Girl, I've readjusted our volumes yet again as Wave Beam found. I thought we had this issue with the behind the scenes issue fixed, but apparently that's not the case.
Oh boy. Oates makes it out with 2 HP. Very close. Osse...
Don't hit a crab!
Osse takes does not continue on. I think maybe died to the Metroids or got grabbed and is opting to go to Criteria. Nito gets his tank in the North Air Reserve and is turning around. So Wave also a pretty big find because that changes impacts the gate glitch logic, right?
That's right. Also, chat mentioning a prize pool. It's $150 that's on the line. Nice criteria map here. There are a lot of miners, and now the question's going to be, and we've seen this time and time again from racers. Sometimes when you see an area that's just a lot of ammo, you leave it alone and you try to get to the beginning of the game or the end of the game. You can't do that here because of the lack of drops. So it'll be very interesting to see if any of the racers here, when they get into criteria, spend a little bit of time farming. And by farming, I mean picking up as many items as you can.
There's the speed booster.
And there's Dragon. So you're going to see every racer now head all the way back.
I don't know.
For Dragon. You've got Gravity, you've got Speed Booster, you've got the Main Street Major, there's a Major behind Dragon.
The shine sparks themselves don't take damage, but it's still entirely possible to get chain damaged and die to Dragon. So I wouldn't, obviously we have the ability to with, good execution, but is that a risk you want to take this early?
Yes.
Dragon's pretty isolated. I don't know.
It beats going all the way back for Dragon. You have to get Dragon out of the way with now. So take a look at Osse. He's making his way back to Dragon, taking a quick refill. And you have 3 tanks. So you've got 2 plus 1. Still 5, 5, and 5. And again, we still have the Main Street Major item. If that's Grapple, okay, then Dragon's just easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I think we do see Osse heading up Main Street here.
Yep. Gonna go for this Shine Spark. Whee! Oh, it's Faria!
Baby seed.
Energy to get back. The seed said. Bum 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 na 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 na.
Like Eddie is also heading up to Dragon now. Oats is, I think, took a wrong turn. Nice opener.
Chat over here complaining. Chat, this is not meant to be extreme, expert, and or insane plus. Chat just wants more craziness.
Nice fight.
Nicely done. Oh, and Osse had a blue suit too. Beautifully executed. Oh, now chat wants G mode. Okay.
Nito gets his Varia and is turning around.
Spring ball. Hold. Ooh, space jump. While Ranium asks, were there logical changes to account for the no farming? Or is the logic completely normal? It's hard, tricky logic. You're just figuring in, while playing basically what's a hard, tricky seed, is there's no drops. So farm rooms are a waste of time. You have to get to the refill rooms. The refill rooms mean a heck of a lot more. The trackers love themselves some boss music, I gotta tell you.
Does make things more interesting.
I mean, don't you want to listen to, you know, the amazing Wreck Ship soundtrack? The
Wow.
people at Deer Force and whoever they contracted for the music worked very hard at that music.
Sorry, I was more impressed by our synchronized Spark Dragon kills. Both Oats and Eddie killed Dragon basically at the exact same time with the Spark and got the blue suit. That was pretty cool.
Alright, so now we head to criteria. Now again, I am going right back to what I said before. How much do you go through criteria to farm ammo? And again, when I say farm ammo in these contexts, is pick up as much miners as possible. Osse don't care, he's heading right into Brinstar. Osse's still out in front. Oh, hi, Ridley.
Hard to say. Now, with that information, you prioritize ammo as much as possible, I think, because you don't want to. You obviously you go for the map, but you don't want to leave this region without Ridley dead, unless like Ridley and Mother Brain are the only things here. In which case, that's probably okay. Dragon for Nito. Eddie making his way back up to Wave Beam. There's the wave. I haven't seen this pause for Brinstar. I haven't seen where the map is in relation to Osse. But Croc Speedway, if we have a place to charge, we could do reverse Croc Speedway, which would be cool. Oh yeah, this is doable. Looks like Osse is setting up for it. Ooh, just a little high there. Which this leads me to believe that the map is on the other side. So yeah, this is a high value play. You definitely want to do this if possible. Yeah, just missed that wall jump, was a little tough. Oh, it's also into Brinstar here, looking around. Nito finishes up Dragon and gets his space jump. Lots of
jumpy.
Lots of missiles in Kraid's area, it looks like. Only, I think I saw like maybe 1 or 2 X's.
Yeah, I didn't see many.
Yeah, I don't know if you spent a lot of time in Kraid's area specifically collecting ammo.
Well, like I said, it's part of the reason I asked the question. Do you even consider picking up a lot of those miners?
There are so many missiles in the pool. I think you probably don't go out of your way to pick too far out of your way to pick them up, but you definitely prioritize X's.
Hello,
Ooh.
Rantoon. Osse, you have 3 missiles, my guy. Osse, please. You can't take the B-Toms with you.
This is a tough spot to be in, but I think I was gonna say, well, there's a farm room right here, but we can't do that. Oh dear. So situations like this are tough to be in. Osse has no ammo, only 3 power bombs, so he has got to find
an ammo refill room. Which, by the way, unfortunately, Osse has to blind. Ammo refill rooms, I do not believe, are put on the map without the map room. The save rooms are in Logic. You just saw it on Eddie's screen, but the refills are not. So, unfortunately, right now, this is now, when you get to this mid-game, the struggle. Where are the refill rooms? And the bigger question, where's the ammo? Because you can get energy refill, you can't throw an E-tank at an enemy. You need to find the ammo refill rooms.
Osse takes a revert, actually, and stumbles into Meridia because he was locked by his lack of ammo. Maybe it would be smart to actually go out of your way a bit to collect missiles, so you at least aren't stuck by pink doors everywhere. Who knows? This is a tough mode for sure. I wouldn't know how to route it. So Osse found a connection to Meridia. Looks like Oats has found his way into Norfair.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nito and Oats just did a fusion. And we're not talking Metroid fusion. Apparently, Horse Girl wants to fuse the 2 racers together.
Notes and Oats.
Notes and Goats. Nitotes. Notes and Copes. I like Oats and Notes. Though now I kind of want a crepe, but I don't know why. I think I saw Cope and read it as crepe.
Ooh, Osse's trying
food reference.
Osse's trying to do something little spicy here. Trying
Notes
to looks like
I like that.
Trying to get a blue suit to collect this last item in
Oats and Notes
in Wasteland.
Like nuts.
Ends up using the last PV.
This is like when I see UWJ in chat and my brain just read it as uwu.
Eddie finds the tune map. Oats finds the map for Norfair. Let's see what we got. There's Mother Brain, GT.
Ship.
Yep.
Lot
Major,
of
some
missiles,
ammo.
not a lot of mine. Actually, more
I saw two
X's. Yeah, there's more X's on Oats' side.
Couple X's in single chamber, it looked like. But yeah, you.
So here's the thing: you can't. What is the actual required ammo to beat Fantoon? Or do you do the spicier play? Do you go Fantoon super missile only? Yeah, I said it.
It was
20 plus 5 or 25?
Yeah, 2,500 health. So it would be technically 19 and 1, right? Because or no, it's 300. Supers don't do double damage to Fantoon, I don't think. I don't remember.
No.
I'm not an 90% player. Oh, it's doing some collection. There's a pretty decent ammo stash now, and also the ship being a free refill is like a good thing to find. The Norfair is seems pretty high value. Osse and Nito continuing in Burnstar. Eddie's back in Rex ship. Did he take a reset? I think he did. Maybe he got soft locked in the Fantoon area the same way that that Osse did, and didn't have as good of a save. More supers for Oats. Yeah, this is Norfair's got a lot of resources, so this is definitely.
Sorry, Horse Skull. I was too busy getting a horrible, terrible plando for Cool Beans.
Oh,
horrible, terrible, ridiculous plando. It's gonna be the worst thing that Beans has ever played.
Oh boy, that's a high bar.
I'm just kidding, buddy. I was chatting with my wife. Sorry.
Eddie is
those comments though, Beansy.
Doing some of that collection in criteria. Nito has gone into Meridia. See if we can make our way to the map there. I won't lie to you, chat. This is pretty hard to keep track of where everyone's going. Trying my best here.
They couldn't have gotten me a more experienced commentator who's done quad race before. Where are my Speedrunners Arena fans at? Where's Sinith when I need him? No, I'm kidding. Anyway. Only 1.5 commentators in the booth?
I'm out of here.
How about 2.5?
Where'd your legs go, Horse Girl? Anyway, all kidding aside, this is... I agree with Horse Girl. It is definitely a bit much to follow along with all the racers. And I've done plenty of quad racing before, and it is a lot to keep up with. So...
Well, like map rando in particular is so difficult because they could be in 4 different regions at once and exploring them blind, getting maps.
Regions right now.
How do you keep track?
Just follow the one that's in the lead and hope they win.
I'm just gonna like blur my eyes and just start saying so and so found such and such item and hope I'm right.
That's great. I love it. You gotta have fun.
Sorry,
Hi, GT.
Eddie is currently X-ray climbing in
What?
Green Bryn Chef because he doesn't have power bombs and he's trying to get to the energy refill. Wow, what a play!
Well, the expert level tech's being broken out because the racers really want those refill rooms.
Honestly, that's kind of sick. I'm into it.
It is 100%. What do you call it? Creative. Is that the most polite way I can say it's 100% creative?
It's definitely a very heads-up play to do. Just shows a level of experience that, you know, a level of experience for situations like this. I probably wouldn't have thought about it, and I would have just taken a revert.
That one refill could be the reason Eddie wins the seed.
He's pretty far behind, but who knows? Meanwhile, Osse fighting Fantoon again. Has more ammo, but down to only one missile.
Let's just quickly recap the ammo and all the racers. Eddie with 25 and 5. Nito's got 30, 10, and 10. Oats has the most. He's got 35, 35, and 15. He's... I want to say technically go mode because he's technically in go mode. But I don't see an ammo refill station around Mother Brain, so that's going to be a problem. He's got speed, but I didn't see if he had enough room. Right? I don't think he had enough. Yeah, I don't think he had enough room to speed Zep Skip. Right, so you got the ship.
You might spike suit in that instance.
Yeah, I mean, just try gathering something here, but I think Oats definitely out in front, and Osse's got 20, 20, and 10. So I like the ammo count that both Oats and Osse are at. Really not a fan of the ammo that Eddie's at here.
He hasn't really made it out of the first two zones. Big Brinstar. Not a lot. There's a major. Not a ton of ammo. I saw a couple of missile packs. I don't think I saw any X's. Maybe one. Yeah, Eddie kind of struggled to get out of the wreck ship Brinstar area after taking that soft lock by Fantoon. So looks like Norfair has paid out dividends to Oats in the ammo department. So
I think we have fixed the audio problem there, Mr. Horse Girl.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm not ASMR blasting everyone's ears anymore.
Oh my goodness, you sound better. You don't sound like you're blasting everyone's ears off. I mean, if chat wants me to, I can totally blast their ears off. I mean, rip headphone users. Nah, I kid. Oats is... What is he doing?
Reverse croc escape to try and get to the map where Fantoon is.
Hello, testing. Hey, Oats. You got ripped off there, my friend. I can't say the S word on stream, but I'll say the polite version of it. You got ripped off, and that was a bonk.
So far, all of our racers have done this, which is, good play. Technically not necessary, though you do have to use a super to go this way because of the other croc escape room. But Oats has plenty of ammo.
Sorry, I'm munching on watermelon while doing commentary.
Ooh,
shout out to
plasma for Nito. That's pretty big.
Yeah, but not even randomized. Come on now.
Ew.
Plasma in plasma room. Come on.
I would say that Oates is currently in the lead. He's down on this Phantom kill, but his ammo is considerably higher, and he also has fully explored Norfair. So ultimately,
all
it
right,
depends
well, here we
on
go.
where Ridley is. I don't know if we saw Ridley.
We have. Ridley's and Brent, along with Mother Brain.
Oh, yeah, Ridley and Norfair? Okay. Then yeah, I would say Oates is probably in the lead.
Yeah, Ridley's at the bottom of the brain. Well,
Nice
folks, if you're
Doppler.
just tuning in, I'm WXFan21 along with Horse Girl Esports on commentary, The Divine and Slam on tracking. This is an exhibition with $150 to the winner of the race timer, I believe is how it is. Drops are disabled. What that means is the racers, the only way you can get refills is by going to a refill room or the ship. So, 75 for first? Oh no, I was told it was 150 for total.
150 total.
Oh, 75 to
top
the
three.
winner, 75. Okay. 50 to second, 25 for third. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, there's Ridley at the bottom of Brinstar. No ammo refills close by, so yeah, Oates gonna have to return to Norfair probably.
Also, sorry if I was on mute there, Horse Girl. I've got watermelon. Shout out to my amazing wife for bringing me up some, because we didn't have much left, so we kind of split it. So, I love watermelon.
A slice of watermelon.
Watermelon is nature's candy.
I didn't see really analyze the route to Ridley. You might actually forego the return to Norfair and just pick up some extra missiles on the way. You do probably want a little more for just to make Mother Brandon safer. There's an X in Aqueduct.
That's a bad refill.
An X and 2 missile packs in the sand pits below Aqueduct on the way to Ridley. Maybe if those are, maybe you just grab those.
That's a bad refill. That's Green Hill Zone to West Cathedral before you can make your way into the ammo refill room. Words asked, did I bring enough for the class? No, because we didn't buy that much watermelon, and again, nature's candy. I bought it the other day and it's already gone. Should try growing my own watermelon this year. I feel like I'll tell you a funny story as Oates makes his way on over to the refill room, because he doesn't have a choice. He's gonna go drop down the sand pit and make his way to the refill room. When my wife and I first got married and we got our first apartment, we were like, okay, doing some of our first shopping runs. I go to Costco and I'm like, oh, I'll get a watermelon. I love watermelon. My wife loves watermelon. We go home and start cutting it up. A quarter of the fridge was all lock and lock containers full of watermelon. Because I didn't realize how much a full watermelon actually gave you in terms of product.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, don't get us wrong. We ate all of it. But, yeah.
Alright, Oates into Ridley. Nice easy fight with 32 supers. Should be fine.
I think it was a seeded watermelon.
Taking a crystal flash over here in Meridia. I assume there's not really anything here because we have seen all the other bosses. What a quick fight.
Alright, 2 missiles and 1 super is all Oates has left, but he's got all 4 bosses down. He's way out in front. Nito with a nice looking shine spark through front gauntlet. And Eddie is gonna go hang out and give the baby a hug. Da baby.
Surely he gets baby skip.
Da baby.
Got high jump. He's got everything he needs. He's making his way to Meridia.
I mean, if he doesn't get this, chat's gonna have a field day, but easy for
Nicely
Eddie.
done. Nicely done. Does he go Maria
Well-
or does he go Norfair?
Good question.
Norfair
I mean,
it
this is pretty spicy here. Like, we're 33 minutes in, Oates is in go mode. And has been for a while here, but here's the problem. 35, 40, and 15. I don't know if there's runway enough for Mother Brain to do a Zeb skip. You mentioned the idea of saving a Shine Spark in terms of Spike Suit.
Yeah, Spike Suit. I haven't been, analyzing the North area. I don't know if there was a Spike Suit room. That looks like we've got a runway. Yeah, that's basement of wreck ship. We're fine.
Oh, it's basement. Yeah, there's a runway.
We're fine.
Yeah, chat. We're fine. Speaking of being, being awesome, how is everyone in Twitch chat today doing? We hope doing very well. Give these racers a follow. ! R in the chat. To follow the commentary and tracking team, that's ! C. By the way, speaking of Map Rando there, Horse Girl, the first of the 4 grand finals for the Map Rando tournament is coming up this Tuesday morning.
Oh.
And that's the first 2 games scheduled between Mr. Zebra and Zachary Jutes.
Should be a good one.
That is the Copper Bracket Finals. Game 3 has not been scheduled yet. It's 7 a.m. Eastern Time this Tuesday. Now, I'm also just taking a look, and on March 13th, so on Friday, this upcoming Friday, if you're watching this live, the Bronze Bracket Grand Finals have been scheduled. Diggy Dang versus D Rocky Lizard.
So much map rando. I can't hold it all.
I mean, there is room for anyone that wants to commentate and track. We will have multiple teams of commentators if there is a lot of signups. That's the goal.
Alright, Osse's got all 4 bosses down. Oates on his way to Mother Brain. Nito just killed Fantoon. Like Eddie did also killed Fantoon. Oh, and I was not paying attention. So pretty close all around. It's like ammo has not been, aside from the couple of people who got soft locked in the Fantoon area, ammo hasn't really been a huge sticking point for at least the folks we've been watching. Let's see, should be an easy zip skip. Nicely done.
I thought he missed it, but well executed.
A little peek behind the curtain here as Oates gets into the Mother Brain fight. Nitro has finished in the race time room with a time of 37:55.
Nice! Congrats, Nitro!
Well done.
GG's Nitro. So Nitro claims first place prize.
Ship is here in Norfair, so it's probably a pretty short escape. But it was a bit of a wraparound.
It is a wraparound, so get your guesses in the Twitch chat for the escape timer guessing game. I think it's going to be... Yeah, I kind of agree with a lot of people in chat. 45 seconds. What do you think there, Horse Girl?
I was thinking like 105.
105?
For a little bit of leniency.
I can see it. It's a minute 5! Horse Girl gets a metaphorical cookie. Words feel better, buddy?
Oates on his escape. Osse heading to Mother Brain. Nito grabbing the Norfair map. And I assume Eddie has it. I don't know. Eddie's probably on his way to do some collection here in Norfair, and then go to Ridley.
Congrats to all of you that guessed a minute and 5 seconds. Y'all get a metaphorical cookie. All right, here we go. Oats is very close to the ship. Believe he's what?
Yeah, one room
away.
away.
1 room away? Yep. And here we go. To the ship he goes. Your winner of this exhibition is none other than Oatsngoats. GG's to Oats, and Oats gets second overall in the race time room. Nitro taking first, winning $75. Oats winning $50. $25 still on the line for third place.
Osse into Mother Brain. Gotta be careful. We can't afford to miss, but plenty of ammo in the tank. Nito looking for supers, finds a power bomb. A little unfortunate.
Do 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 do.
Nice fight.
Thanks, I worked hard on that fight.
Proud of you. I can tell it's just a lot more consistent.
Gotta have fun. I wonder what the timer's gonna be.
Yeah, I'd be curious to hear about Nitro's route. I would have to imagine, based off what we saw, that obviously he completely dodged Meridia, probably got into Norfair extremely quickly, full cleared it, didn't have any issues with the Fantoon area in Brinstar.
Right. He might have been set with ammo heading into Fantoon.
Mm-hmm.
So, question from me in chat. I love answering this question. Part of the reason the lore with my gamer tag. What does the WX and WX fan stand for? It's an acronym for weather. WX is a short for weather. So back in college, I wanted to be a meteorologist, and I entered a weather competition, and my username for the competition was WXFan21. So wanted to keep it. So WX means weather.
Neat.
So love that little lore. Osse finishes in second place here on the restream and claims $25. He finishes third overall.
Well done. Edley into his Ridley fight. Eddie into his Ridley fight. Nice, easy work. Nito on the path. Missed that super. Don't know if he's happy about that.
I don't expect any post-game interviews here where this was just an exhibition, but you never know. If the racers want to make their way in, they can. Really pretty straightforward here in this seed overall. There wasn't a lot of craziness. We saw Ice Beam in GT. No one wanted it. Or at the very least, Oats found it. Nito now over in Bryn. So is Eddie. Question in chat, who has the link for the WX Divine versus Divine exhibition race? I pinged someone in Speed Gaming about that because the VODs are only good for I think like 14 days or 30 days. I don't think it's still available. It was on the main Speed Gaming channel, so if you can find it there, great. If not, it should be on YouTube on the Speed Gaming channel eventually. And we're joined by Osse. What's up, Osse? GG's.
Welcome in.
Hello, GG's. Good to be here and all that. Yeah, I felt the lack of drops for sure in this scene.
Yeah, we saw that with the unfortunate situation with Fantoon and Brinstar.
Yeah, that was so bad. So bad. You take a moment like that, it's like, there's no winning this race.
Mm-hmm.
It was going pretty good until then. I felt like before that it was straightforward enough that I'm probably not behind the better executioners. But the bigger thing is going north here before Meridia.
Yes.
Also, Ridley. So not just Fantoon, like the drop situation you need for Fantoon, but also for Ridley. Like I pretty much had enough to kill Ridley if I could refill, but there was no refill.
Yeah,
So
the nearest one was in Norfair, right? All the way at the ship, basically.
yeah, that or the start of the seed.
Yeah, back in Rush Ship. There was a moment where Eddie ran out of power bombs trying to get out of Criteria and opted to X-ray climb in Green Bryn Shaft back to the ammo refill, which we thought was quite amusing.
Nice. Yeah, I got a little bit of use out of X-ray, saving a power bomb in high jump B tank. Good to see Eddie saving a power bomb too. Like normally it's only important to have your first ammo pack, but I find in these you need a second pack. Two is normally enough to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you really want to have like, more than the minimum ammo.
Yeah, absolutely. Really down for both Eddie and Nito. He got the Norfair refill and is on his way to Mother Brain, looks like. Nito spent a fair bit of time in Meridia, which is where he lost most of his time.
Nice visual interview with Oates.
Didn't even notice. Yeah, I would be curious to hear Nitro's route if he basically got into Norfair as fast as possible, kind of avoided blinding around Bryn too much, or
that is a major, correct.
I think it'd be hard to blind into Norfair, but it wouldn't be too difficult to pick up extra ammo early on before exploring Brinstar.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was saying during the race. Was anyone gonna pick up any of the ammo in Criteria? But I was like, what, at least 10 missile packs and 1X?
Yeah, like when playing these, you do want to pick up extra ammo that is a little more out of the way than normal, for sure. But it didn't look worth it in Criteria, and we got everything in Wreck Ship.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to blind Brinstar, realistically. That's how I felt.
We did see Eddie go all the way back to Wreck Ship a third time, and X-Ray climbed up Green Bryn Shaft because he didn't have a power bomb and he really wanted that refill room.
Yeah, I stayed out of Meridia because it looked like you would use all your power bombs to get through it, like when I first found it.
The connection was Gauntlet, right?
Yeah, fronted Gauntlet.
DD would like you to know, Osse, they say, don't worry, Osse, next race we might even do Variolus and Screwless.
Yeah, DD was in my chat and suggested that.
That was DD.
I played one of those. Wasn't too bad. I was thinking the seat was a little friendly with the suits.
Yeah,
yeah.
Both suits very early seemed quite comfortable.
Eddie takes third place on the restream.
GG's.
Did he
Eddie.
finish 4th overall?
It's nice, comfortable finish.
Ouch, please. Ouch, we can still see what's happening.
Chad, if you take a look to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you're going to see that was in fact the ice beam, and Oates was apparently sad that wasn't charge, and apparently didn't know that the charge wasn't in the pool. This has been Drawing with Oatsngoats.
Yeah. That's kind of the problem with one-off races like this. It's cool to get everyone like pretty unpracticed on the settings and try something new. But not everyone's going to be familiar with what the specific rules are. We were more worried about everyone being able to patch the ROM so we can have a fair and balanced race. But there are changes to the item pool as well. I forgot, actually, that we had free Shine Sparks until I did one. I was pretty concerned about the Dragon fight.
Yep.
Right.
But then free Shine Sparks, so no problem. That was a lot easier to see than Charge Beam not being placed.
Mm-hmm.
It was a relatively free escape, too.
It didn't seem
It's
too
still-
bad.
It still felt bad going to the ship 3 times.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Eddie, welcome in.
Sup?
Welcome, Eddie. GG's.
Welcome.
How'd that go for you?
So I thought we were supposed to start with charge and start with charge. So I thought it was like I was like, oh. I reread it. I see why there was confusion. Because when it was written, it said you start with 0 charge and free Shine Sparks. So I didn't see like the 0. But I thought we started with charge and Shine Sparks. And then we didn't have charge, so I was like, oh, well, okay. So I would have played this a little bit differently, I think. But that's okay.
We mentioned it before.
I was playing for majors. So I didn't. If I had known that there was no charge in the pool. It looks like Emmett didn't either. I would have probably made more of an effort to grab the ammo, like in whatever the second zone was that connected
Criteria?
to. Yeah, criteria. The one that you have to then do a lava dive to exit to Brinstar, I think. Yeah, I think I would have collected a little bit more.
Yeah. And Nito is done.
Oh no.
Oh, it's welcome in.
So
Yeah, so none of us remembered that charge wasn't in the pool? Okay.
no. I thought we were supposed to start with charge and free Shine Sparks. I just reread it. It was written as you start with 0 charge and free Shine Sparks. So now I get what it was like. But I was playing for charge, and that didn't work out very well. I just picked up ammo
You
along
start
the
with
way.
0 charge as opposed to what, 1 charge?
Yeah, or no charge, right?
It's binary.
Yeah. So I thought we were supposed to have. I thought we were supposed to start with charge beam, and I'm like, oh well, I guess that's just maybe the seed was generated correctly. Whatever. Well, let's play. So I was like playing for charge, and then I came across some ammo, so I started playing for ammo, and then I was like, okay, well I gotta check this major over here, right? And then yeah, it didn't work out, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was playing for charge half the time, so it made me lose a good couple minutes with my routing.
Nito,
so.
welcome in. Were you also playing for charge, Nito?
No, I knew there wasn't charge.
Ah, okay, the one guy that knew. And look what that got him.
Clearly, it did not pay off because my circumstances were very different.
yo, nice plasma though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yo, Oates,
So
did you
what
get the wave for so that your
Yeah, I
charge
got
in
it
the future
first try. I escaped
me
with
too.
2 HP.
Oh, I was gonna say I went back for it so that my charge would be a little bit stronger when I got it.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, okay, I may as well keep for charge that I find in the future. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened to me was like I decided to skip the majority of C, so I had like 555 going into
Same.
Brinstar or whatever.
Yep.
So by the time I got to Fantoon, I just didn't have any ammo to actually do the fight.
Yep,
So then So then
Same.
I revert out, and then I blind into Meridia, and Meridia and Torian, they just have like absolutely nothing. So yeah, I just did not find the ammo I needed for such a long time.
Yeah, I checked a couple bottom doors in the shaft and then beelined it to the top because I was like, this is probably just zone warfare. So because I didn't the Brinstar map was so bad because I also had 555. I didn't want to risk it, and at that point I only had like 5, 2, and 2 or 1 power bomb left. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna just stay in this chunk and try to blind it down. So I run to the top. Luckily, I didn't blind Meridia, but I think with that map, I also would have just bailed in Meridia because that's far. Clearly, I can't get across. Well, I could shine spark across me, but I still would have probably blinded.
Eddie, chat wants
Joined by
to know.
Nitro.
Chat wants to know if you felt like your X-ray climb in Green Bryn Shaft was worth the time.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, I wanted the ammo.
You needed the power bombs to get
too, right? So
Yeah.
I caught the power bombs. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna I was like, I can't make it back with these two, so I'm gonna extra-con the shaft because it's just one screen.
Not too
and then
bad.
Back to the refill. So I had 30 going into Fantoon. I guess I could have just like reset and did it again, but yeah, I don't know.
After the
Green
Fantoon panic.
Bryn shaft. Like that was like super
the start of the
rare,
game.
right?
At the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the refill at the start.
Okay.
And we're welcome and joined in by the overall winner, Nitro. Nitro, welcome in.
Hello, GG's. It's a party in here.
Did you know charges
It's
exist,
a massive
Nitro?
party.
I did know that it did not exist. I was.
Oh,
That's
okay, that's
nice.
how you
You're
got
the only
up
one,
on me. I
apparently.
spent 3
Yeah,
minutes
I
looking
guess
for
so.
charge.
No, I
Wait,
was
can we get
very
Imid in
hard
here
to
too?
get
He wants to
ammo the whole
complain.
time.
I think,
Man.
Yeah, send him an invite.
yeah,
Hold on,
let's
I'll-
get Imid in here too. Yeah, hold
Oh my
on.
gosh.
They want you in the comms. Hold on.
Yeah.
Somebody help. This is an absolute party in here, and there's not enough food in the commentary.
I'm inviting him. I'm inviting him. It's a party in here.
Hi, Emmett.
Oh, Emmett's in.
I should have won. I'm actually better than all of you.
Right.
Nitro's the only one that knew the rules, by the way.
I see Ridley, everyone's like, "Yeah, you're ahead of
Yeah.
everyone." GG. I was like, "Okay, that's cool. Just DQ me. Just get me out of here. Waste my goddamn time."
Wait, when you see Ridley, when you saw Ridley, your chat told you were ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
You need a better chat, man. They're all lying.
All right, I'm gonna pull up your VOD and see where I was seeing Mother Brain. All right, let's see. 20 subs on this.
Let's see it. Why? What happened to you?
I just didn't see Ridley, so I did 2 extra zones and then I just gave up. Yeah, and I got like 4 extra majors because I was playing for charge.
I was also playing for charge. It's
Nitro's the
bad.
only
I
one that knew.
Spent
Apparently.
a couple minutes out
I
of
was
going
like,
out
you know
my
what?
way.
I have
for it.
5
as well.
power bombs, 5
Yeah.
supers. I'm
I
gonna
knew.
skip everything and play for charge. I just went for every single farm major, and yeah, it was really bad. And then I even like decided to blind more things in Brinstar. But yeah, when I left Brinstar, I just didn't see Ridley, and I went straight to Norfair first with the major. And then I like was go mode, and then I left, and I was like, well, I guess I got to go M. Well, guess I got to go T, and then that's when I started crashing out. It was like over it.
Nice,
Because then
nice.
I saw Ridley at Bryn. All right, let me see how far ahead of Oates I was.
Why
That's
couldn't you? Oh, you just could. Did you have the ammo to kill Ridley when you
Yeah.
saw Ridley?
Well, no, I didn't see Ridley when I left Meridia.
When
I
you
mean,
would
when
have
I-
seen.
When I left, yes. When I left Mother Brain, I already had the resources to kill Ridley.
Oh, okay. You just needed a refill.
I didn't. Well, I refilled at the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I grabbed those X's. I was still wanting to play. I just gave up. Like once I got to Mother Brain, I was like, man, I see some pretty far majors. Those are the last 2. Maybe I'll check them. One of them's gotta be charged. But I decided to just. I was like, you know what? There's like literally 17 X's around me. I just have to grab them, right? And then I was like, I don't know how I didn't find charge. And then someone told me that charge is not in the settings. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I saw the one
probably had
item
to be
missing from
DQ'd.
the
It sounds
pedestal,
like I got
and I
a
was
lot
like,
of
huh.
info. Yeah. Yeah.
DQ'd out of the exhibition.
Yeah, probably. I mean, but I mean, it's my fault not reading. I mean, it's fully my fault, right?
Yeah.
I read it and I didn't interpret it correctly.
Yeah, you could be like
Right.
Eddie. He actually read the rules, and
I did.
Oh, wait,
I
that's
thought it
actually-
was.
That's
Well,
worse,
I
huh?
thought it was you start with charge and free shine sparks, and then we
Okay,
didn't
I
start with
know
charge,
about
so I got
free
confused.
shines. Oh my! I forgot about
What-
free shine sparks too. So like, I had like 130 HP coming back from the Korra. Wait, what's that other? What's the one? You guys know what I'm talking about? The one where the like goose shows you how to spark up.
The super.
Yeah, decor room.
That's the
Super
Korra.
room.
Yeah. So I had like 140 HP or 30 HP. So I was doing like the tightest wall jumps ever, and I kept failing it and like not releasing the spark. And I tried like 5 times until it was perfect. And when I sparked, I was like, oh, that's cool. And you know what? That does make sense. And I felt bad about not going straight back to Dragon. Reading's really tough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Do we
wait, can I
have
tell you guys
anyone
something
here
sick? Oh, wait.
practice seeds in
Huh?
preparation for this.
Yeah, I did one and I killed
Nope.
it.
Did you
I
get
did do
charged
one.
in your practice?
Okay, Emmett, I just
Wait, I
looked at
think
your
I did,
VOD.
actually.
At 38 minutes, you're going into Meridia. I finished at 39
Not
minutes.
Meridia. No, not Meridia. That's my point. I could have skipped Meridia. You dumb.
I know. I said.
That's my
I
point.
listen. I said the moment you go into Meridia,
No,
when you're
no,
when you're
no,
coming
no,
out of
no.
Norfair,
Hold
it's
on.
38 minutes.
Let me look at the VOD.
Okay. Yeah, I just looked for you.
Wait. I need to
38
tell you guys
minutes out of
something.
Norfair.
I did something
No,
sick.
okay.
Okay. We
Yeah.
have free shine sparks, and you know how the map in Brinstar is like behind Croc Speedway, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if
I
anyone
know
else
that
did this, but I thought
did
about
it.
this. I tried to get a short charge from the bottom ledge, right? Because I didn't want to use a super to open the door in the bottom, right? And I kept messing up that short charge. It's really tight. You could do it on the left ledge of Everest, the top left ledge. And then I realized I could open the door. I went all the way to the right, you know, to the top right door. I got a
yeah.
short spark. I got a short charge there, jumped up to the top right ledge, and sparked all the way across Everest, all the way through the door, and into Croc Speedway. Saved the
Okay,
super,
Eddie,
baby.
I actually tried that as well, but I don't know if I had high jump yet, so I was failing, and I know we had space, so I did use the super. I just got the charge from below, but I actually tried that. I went all the way to the right, opened the door.
Yeah, the charge from below is way
yeah.
easier than that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Eddie was
I
trying to
did the
say
charge
super,
from below,
so
but
makes
it,
sense.
because I already used the super there earlier, and then that's when I got to Fantoon without the ammo. So then I had to go
Oh,
back, and then
okay.
when I came back, I wanted to save the super because I didn't want to do the math in my head. So
I just
Yeah.
failed the easy shine charge like
Wait,
too many
O2 also
times
went
and
to
gave up.
Meridia?
I went into Meridia briefly, but then left.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Oats
see the
and
map, you're
I
like, nah, I'm good.
Full skipped basically
Yeah.
Meridia and Torian.
Oh, okay. What was the
I did as
reason
well.
you went to Meridia?
The map was you
Map was
enter
horrendous. I had
Meridia
one power
because it
bomb.
was just there.
Oh, you went
and
first. You
then
went
you
first.
Oh, no. So what I do is I actually end up going up Everest. And then I find the shaft. I think I was looking for a new zone because I only had a couple power bombs left. And
Yeah.
the map I figured I wouldn't be able to get to. So I'm going up. See green. I see. Yeah, wreck ship shaft. And then I kind of just save and then try to blind a new top.
Right. Okay.
So,
Also,
I mean-
your Oats is right. My chat gaslit me like crazy. You were like 10 minutes ahead of me seeing the map.
I just had to check for myself, and I was just
I
shocked
had
that
to
your
check.
chat would lie to
I
you.
was gonna check. I shouldn't have trusted them. That's my bad. I apologize. That's funny, actually.
no, you need to double down here. they're
I
double
can't.
down.
No, dude, because I
No,
checked. I'm like,
no,
No, you
Oats,
could've
you're
finished in
trash,
30
bro.
seconds.
You were
No,
so
no,
far
no.
behind.
Okay, that's funny. But I did feel,
Um,
it was rough when Ridley was there and I was in go mode and I was just like running around doing nothing. Couldn't find him. And he was just at the start of Bryn.
I went to Norfair because I wanted to take the pivot save right by so I already peaked Meridia because we're by the door basically, and I saw the map was like 5,000 years away, right? But I'm looking for charge. So I save and I go for that major to the right, and it's not charged because it can't be charged. And then I'm like, I gotta peek Norfair before I check the other majors for charge for Ridley, because maybe the map's nearby and maybe there's charge right there or something, right? Let's peek the door. So
I see you got bailed out. All right.
yeah. I mean, it's great. It's great that the charge, the fake charge, led me up to Norfair, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have went for the other majors. So I guess that was a good thing.
All right. Well, GG's. That was fun. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
He's all.
Jeez.
Yep, I'm
GG's.
heading out. So goodbye. Congrats to Nitro on the big win.
Thank you.
Good job, Nitro.
I need it. I've been in shambles for like a week. I need something to go my way.
Good.
Yeah, I saw your points.
You'll be fine when you finals.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Osse hitting you with
Wow.
the, I saw your race time
No.
points, bro. Oh.
Shots fired from Osse.
No, it's true.
Goodness.
I'm in the dumps. I've dropped like 4 spots. It's over.
Oh, now you're with Eddie. That is rough.
I'm at the top. What are you
I wish
talking
that- I
about?
wish
Minus
that-
Osse, he doesn't count.
Those two in the upper
Wait, are
bracket
you at
gold
the top?
finals. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we DQ
Oh, I
Osse.
thought we're-
Osse doesn't count, so yeah, I'm at the
Oh,
top.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you are actually. Wait, 35's at the top? Wait, I'm not very impressed by y'all right now. I thought you guys were top players. What's
Times have
going
been
on?
tough.
Yeah, Eddie's
You
down
know?
too. He's just.
We all went on like a
failed the
losing
least.
streak for a month.
Yeah.
Been rough.
Yeah, we actually, literally all of us lost 200 points, including Osse, because he was at like 3,900.
it was bad there. We all had like a dry spell, and our brains were just over map randos maybe for like a month period. All right, GG's. Goodbye.
Yeah,
GG's. Later. Well, thanks for having me, all. That was fun. Shout outs to you guys hosting it, organizing it. Appreciate the invite. I'm gonna hop off to GG's.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Horse Girl, is that our cue to wrap this up?
I think so. Wasn't much of an
That was
interview from
very
us.
Entertaining to watch, watching Oats the artist, and then seeing image stream being clipped on Oats's thing, and that was a ton of fun. Horse Girl, final thoughts?
I don't think
Go after this.
I don't think I have anything to add. I think they said plenty for all of us.
Pretty much. All right. Well, with that being said, Osse, you're the only one who hasn't left the entire comments besides the final thoughts from you.
Yeah, I want to thank Didi for like getting this idea started. I think they're the one who like got the patch, like encouraged Matto to write the patch, and just let us explore this entire concept of disable or patched out drops. So it's cool to see like new ideas explored, and then also thanks to Jeffy for helping out with sponsoring the event. And other than that, thanks to all of you on the Restream crew and Speed Gaming for showing all the race off to everyone.
Pleasure.
All right. Well, thank you, Osse, for allowing us to hang out, come on in, and do this as Oats is still going over in midstream. And with that being said, for Eddie, Nito, Oats, and Osse, of course, for Horsekill Esports, thank you for the co-commentary, and of course to our 2 amazing trackers who tracked 4 racers, the Divine and Slam. Thank you all so much. I'm WXFan21 saying we'll see you next submission. Don't forget, first of the 4 grand finals for the Map Rando tournament starts this Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern. We'll see you then. Bye, buddy.